Nedbank is proud to present the Nedbank Cup Yona Team Search. Dynamic. Exhilarating. The Nedbank Cup Team Search. Yona. The Nedbank Cup. The one.
Welcome to the 2015 Nedbank Yona Team Search, a quest for those who stand out with passion, determination, and the most promising talent. Over 7,000 amateur soccer players from all corners of South Africa between the ages of 18 and 25 entered for the chance to be part of the 48 players chosen to take part in the boot camp, and ultimately to be selected to play for the Nedbank Yona team, who will take on the Nedbank Cup champs Cabo Yellow Mamelodi Sundowns. Now, we had a quick look at the 2013 and 2014 Nedbank Yona team's journey. Now we scout the nation, meet the thousands of hopefuls, step onto the field, and witness the talent this year has to offer. Uminetle Dlamini is out on location where all the action is taking place. Let's have a look.
It's the Yona Team Search South Africa. We're out at Bombela Stadium to try the Mpumalanga hopefuls. We want to see which one of these guys make the final 18 that will play this year's Nedbank Cup champions. Good, Tommy, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Come back. And what position do you play?
Striker.
Striker. Who would you say you play like in the PSL currently?
Come up, Pilet.
Tlo shebela ngwana wa ka ha ipapala mona hobane o kgethwe hore a tlo bontsha hore Nedbank yona ke eng.
Ke ne ke semisitse for Nedbank ke yona and ke thotse SMS, so yeah, ke tlo try my luck.
I really hope that today is gonna be our best day.
I'm planning to give my best, and hopefully I hope I'll be chosen to be the Yona player.
It's bright and early in the beautiful city of PE. These boys are nervous and ready to show their skills to our coaches.
It's like a dream come true for me, playing here at the Nelson Mandela Stadium. And I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
So I spotted this gentleman in the crowd because he's wearing pink slippers.
You don't have to say that though.
Why are you wearing pink slippers?
I got robbed. Like on my way here, I was wearing sneakers and then things happened. Like I was walking down from the taxi rank and then they took my phone, my ID and my tag keys. Luckily, I'm still left with my soccer boots.
You still have your soccer boots?
Yeah.
So they didn't take those?
Yeah, because I think they knew that I was coming to the trials.
Yeah, so they decided to take your sneakers and leave your soccer boots?
Yeah.
Okay. So the real story is he forgot his ID and now he's here and he's making up a story about slippers. Are you seriously this person? Why are you this person? Why are you this person?
I want to go inside and play soccer, but then the security guards taking me,
Because you forgot your ID?
Yeah, and I don't have my cell phone here. So.
What's your name?
Shumelo.
Yeah. And what position do you play?
Left wing.
Left wing.
Yes.
Do you think you've got what it takes to make the final 18?
Like I'm better than most South African players. So,
so South Africa, after that long story, we'll wait to see if Shumelo makes it inside to impress the coaches. But those slippers,
I think a lot of talent gets left behind here because it gets overlooked a lot. And I think this is a good opportunity to change that view.
Sanbonani, and welcome to the Zulu Kingdom. I'm so excited to be here.
Bengizele ukuzoyibukela nje lo mfana ngimphethe la ngifuna ukubona nje ukuthi udlala kanjani ngoba kahle kahle wafundiswa yimini ibhola yabo.
I'm gonna play for my life.
Are these boys the superstars of the Nedbank Yona? Durban, are you ready?
It's a big honor. Like, I want to thank Nedbank management and everybody who created this.
We're out in Cape Town to see if any of these guys have what it takes to make the Yona team. It's cold, it's raining, it's freezing, but the guys are out here in full force, ready to see if they can impress the coaches.
I didn't come here to compete. I just came to showcase to showcase my talent, you see.
I've been waiting for a long time for this opportunity. It's not every day that an opportunity like this comes around, so I'll make the best of it if I get the chance.
They say big things happen in Joburg, and they were not joking. This is by far one of the largest queues we've had out of all the cities we've visited. Joburg really knows how to do it great. Let's see if these queues can translate into talent.
Training pays off and hard work pays off. I believe hard work beats talent.
Soccer is my life, love it.
So at these trials, we get people from all walks of life, and I just hijacked the cheese boy section. Speaking of which, hello, my friend, how are you? Good. What does this opportunity mean to you?
First of all, I must thank Nedbank first for giving us this opportunity to display the talent that we all have.
Abadlali bethu ke besuka kulo lonke lelase South Africa, abanye besuka eMbombela, abeya le eBloemfontein, abanye eDurban, eThekwini, abanye of course naseKapa lodumo bebekhona base Port Elizabeth nala Bandonga ziyaduma eGoli, Johannesburg, all of them believing in their own talent. Some of the tryouts have come back year after year. Let's hope that soon it'll be their time.
Yeah, I was actually last year I made top 30. But I've been working on all my weaknesses that the coaches told me about last year, so hopefully this year I'll make it to the finals here.
2013-2014 season I played for Nedbank, and back then I was not experienced enough, but now I think I'm more experienced and I'm ready.
Last year, unfortunately, I think I got a call and I didn't answer because my phone was not with me at that time.
Some of the footballers have travelled from so far that it's taken them days just to get to the tryout stadiums. Kwezinye indawo ke abanye belala emagaraji kanti futhi ke nasemapaki. Abanye balabadlali ke bayazi ukuthi ukukhethwa to be part of the Nedbank Yona team search can lead to some amazing possibilities. Mhlambe ke umuntu abonwe by a local football academy, perhaps a chance to be spotted and play for an established club, perhaps mhlanje a chance to be signed by a professional club, and of course the chance to be selected by the Nedbank Yona team search coaches to play for the team challenging the Nedbank Cup champions, Mamelodi Sundowns. Now let's take a look at what it takes to get these players onto the field.
Players over here are busy getting their registration, so they're filling in all their personal details so that we can actually get to know exactly how old they are, what positions they play, so we can try them out properly. Let's go on the journey that they'll be going on in a sec.
We're now in year 3, and to date, we actually have 38,000 entries. We do a random draw, and those that actually get selected are then called via our call center. They are then verified for who they are, their ID number. They're given more details around the actual venue, the time they must actually arrive at the tryout. Soccer enthusiasts are encouraged to dial *120* Yona hash. And thereafter, they are asked very simple questions around which is their preferred region for the tryout. Secondly, age, so they have to be between the age of 18 to 25. And then lastly, the position. So are they a striker, are they a defender, and so on.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Uthabisa nawo holo because ke the first time ever ke fumana monyetla o tshwana le ona. I'm very nervous. I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm good.
I needed to come pitch side and get to check out the talents as they display what they've got for our coaches, and none other than Nedbank Yona Team Search alum, Pizza. Mimi, how you doing? I'm very good. Now, Mini, you know exactly what these players are going through. How does it feel being here and what's going through their minds?
Opportunities there right over lana nonke umuntu lana ujabulile ufuna uprove point. I'm sure bonke laba negole one, but then manendlela e different way appreciate leyo nto leyo. So wonke umuntu lana ufuna ukuzibona I camp, then from lapho last 18.
I want you to tell me, what would your advice be to labadali that want to make it all the way?
Ukuthi kumele basebenze nzima noma baphuma laba emakhaya baqhubeke nokujima baziprepare kahle for ama boot camp because ilapho kumele khona basiprove khona kakhulu because obviously ama boot camp uphuma the best players in the province laba ba select the best players, so now kumele compete and yenze right ungenza into entsha ubona into shy pass uzima ngithi ngayuze ngayo.
I like that.
Yeah.
What's my message to other players or anyone who's styling? It's very simple. Get in the pitch, do what you are good at. Don't ever look at the other players, what they're doing. Do what you know. Don't do funny things. Just do the big zip.
What is your message? I mean, this is your hometown. These are your brothers. You know, these are the people that you grew up with. You know, same sort of background as you. What is your advice to them as they trial for the coaches?
My advice is it's not the end of the world. If you don't get chosen here, it's not the end of the world. Because, I mean, with me, it could have gone either way. I could have not been chosen and still be here. So, I mean, it's going to be here next year again, so they can still try again. But to those that are going to make it, take the chance.
Take the chance, indeed. We're sitting with the budding superstar. We love it because with Nedbank, we make things happen. When I spoke to the coaches last year and they were saying to me, Guti, I remember speaking to Bob Shakes and Bob Shakes was like, you're going straight to Bafana. How did that make you feel where coaches of that caliber were singing your praises like that?
Ndiyavuya sisi wami, yabo ndivuya kakhulu because bezinjongo zami manje bekule ndawo ndikuyo yabo because dala ndisebenza yabo and ndiyabona wonke la majita yes nawo ayifuna nento endikuyo yabo and ngiyabulela nakubo because bengabo ukuze bethambe emphusha believe ukuba ungayenza lento yabo unless ba ungabelieve kuwe and then uphushe.
So the coaches are busy scouting. Let's go find out exactly what they've seen, what their expectations were going in, and are they finding what they're looking for?
We are hoping to find players that are fit, players that can think better than the ones that we had last year, and the fact that this is gaining more momentum, and we're hoping to get better youngsters than we had at the last season.
So for me, it's about intelligence and it's about speed. But we obviously have to keep a lot of the same things that we looked for in the previous seasons. Height in the spine of the team. There should be enough height so that when you play against any of these teams that are now in the semi-finals, you can compete aerially, but you can also compete with speed and decision making.
I'm looking for talent, exceptional talent.
So, Coach, what are you personally looking for in terms of cultivating talent that you think our current football is missing right now?
Without any doubt, I want to see players who will make things happen on that field without the coach's instructions. That is about match intelligence.
I would love to see players that can score goals.
There's so much that we are looking for. I mean, there are positions that up to now we have not even got even a player. Also the size that we always talk about.
Yes.
That we want players who have presence, and this is the province that can give us that.
The biggest problem, which is goalkeeping, gets solved here. If you can pick up at least 2 goalkeepers,
you'd be happy.
I will be happy about it.
We are expecting something very special today. There's going to be a star here today. There's no doubt about it.
We are very much concerned about the certain positions that we are not able to find, like the goalkeeper position. Also in the striking positions, we're lacking a bit, but we hope that this province will provide us with what we think we're running short. But we're also not saying other positions can never be any competition. It's an open field for us. We hope to find quite good youngsters here.
We are at Athlone Stadium in Cape Town. We are definitely here to source the best amateur talent that we can find in the country, and hopefully some of the boys that are going to come into the pitch today are going to really step up. As you remember, last year in Ngava in Cape Town, we selected one of the boys who went all the way to be a professional player. That's Sydney Masana, who was the captain for season 2.
I spoke to them when we came in. I said to them, please, don't have fear, because when you have fear, you won't perform to the best of your ability. All you need to do is you can play football, just keep it simple.
Any player that can play football, let them come. Let them show us their skills. Who knows? Maybe 2 or 3 players will feature in the Bafana's next competition. And that's what we're crossing our fingers for.
If you see certain attributes that you have that you can feature in certain positions, so be it. So it's all about also adaptation from these players. Can they adapt to new challenges in this game?
I'm really honored to be part of this unearthing, and with the youngsters that we have, with the potential that we have, with the rough diamonds out there. Unless we mine, we are not going to get those rough diamonds.
When there are so many players, you come across, there are those that will always stand out.
Yes.
And I'm happy that I'm surrounded by these coaches next to me, very experienced, that when there's that thorn and they can see, and we agree, when there's that one that stands out.
So this is what I call the nervous center. I mean, they get to sit out here, suss out the competition. I'm sure their nerves are shot, but now they just want to be on TV, right? Yeah. So the guys are getting ready to play, but I'm sitting here and all it is selfie madness. I think we need a selfie expert after this. What position do you play? I like your hair. Striker. So basically, the coaches have been looking for strikers. It's a striking department, that's correct. So we're going to see some goals there.
Yeah, you're going to see some goals.
Uyasho Sanjay, afuna ukulalela i-interview. Ulalela, khuluma igama lakho ba?
Hlakanipho kaMasango.
And what position do you play?
Right midfield.
You're not related to Mandla Masango, are you?
He's my big brother.
For real?
As I'm sitting right here, I'm looking at the guys playing in the field. I see some slightly mistakes, so if I go in the field, I will change the problems that I'm in.
I just came here to try out because I think I've been the best keeper in my team, and I think I have power to give to the South African football.
What we call the mini magic, giving the boys their vuma, their energy, their motivation before they get onto the pitch and impress the coaches. I love my job.
As the field gets closer, the tension mounts. Each player knows that he's in this to win. Each contestant knows that he's in this for himself. A strenuous time for these amateur players because as much as they're playing for themselves, they still need to show the coaches that they can be and are team players. Kule Vigil Zaya, we witness the reality of the trials, the hard play by the footballers on the field, and the tough talk by the coaches on the sideline as they study the playing form of South Africa's amateurs.
It's nerves galore. Everyone is sitting here rating to see if they've got what it takes. Let's see who will make the cut.
The players that have come here today, they are under pressure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nedbank is proud to present the Nedbank Cup Yona Team Search. Dynamic. Exhilarating. The Nedbank Cup Team Search. Yona. The Nedbank Cup. The one.